Hi, my name's Harriet. I've been in the Women Who Don't Drink accountability group since November 23 and it has completely changed my life, really. I'm 8 months alcohol free. That is something I absolutely never ever thought I could achieve. And I think the reason I'd never achieved it before is I'd never had this level of support, this level of accountability. It has completely been a game changer for me. I joined because I found alcohol was a problem for me, and I didn't know how to get out of that situation. Being in the group, it has given me so much. It has given me so much belief in myself. It has helped me feel normal and feel part of something and just know that I'm not on my own. There's an amazing group of experts that help along with Stephanie, and all of them coming together to support you on your journey is just game changing. I also love that we have such amazing friendships in the group, joining the Zoom calls, getting to know other people, just knowing that other people have been in this situation or felt the same as you are feeling. And even if it's not about alcohol, we can still talk, we still all talk about stuff all the time, and I absolutely love that. I would not be where I am today without the accountability group, and it has been the game changer for me after years and years of trying to change my relationship unsuccessfully with alcohol.
I started thinking about cutting down on my drinking quite a long time ago, and then about 5.5 years ago I stumbled upon somebody mentioning a yoga retreat that Steph was organising through Women Who Don't Drink. So I arranged a phone call with Steph, and really it was from that moment onwards that I'd say everything changed for me. For the first time ever, I had a really open and frank conversation with somebody about my worries about my drinking. I basically started daily drinking. I was having at least a bottle of wine a night, and it didn't sit well with me. So from that moment on, having that conversation, as I said, it just really opened everything up to me, and just apart from anything, she made me feel normal, which was brilliant. So I had a really good chunk of time without alcohol. I took a break, and that was one of the other things I really love about Steph's approach is, it isn't you have to stop drinking, it's take a break, reduce or stop. Everybody does things differently. So I didn't set out to stop drinking. I would have found that really daunting, and that again, just the having a break was a lovely idea. But as time went on, I had more time under my belt. I realised that drinking just wasn't for me anymore, and I'm now pleased to say I'm over 4.5 years sober, and I don't regret it for a minute. So if you have the opportunity to do the online course, it's not expensive. I mean, let's face it, how much do we spend on wine a week when we're drinking? If you have the opportunity, I'd really encourage you to go for it. The support is brilliant. Steph is just a really lovely, normal, for want of a better word, person who just makes you feel at ease. And good luck.
That finding this community has been life-changing, literally and honestly life-changing. Before I joined the group, I was scared that I wouldn't ever have any control over how I was drinking. I just was sad, just made me feel sad. And then I found Stephanie through a Google search, and I was lucky enough that she was running a weekend retreat very soon after. So that was really scary, a weekend with strangers with no idea what to expect. But it was fine. So being part of the group has taken away that feeling of being alone, of thinking it's just me. I've learned so much about not only alcohol and how it affects us, but also about myself. So I've learned to live without a crutch. It's not easy to change drinking habits. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. I couldn't have done it on my own. I felt like I've had my hand held and been supported in the kindest way. And that's what the group does. It's a community of women supporting each other with a teacher and a leader.
I stopped drinking alcohol in 2015, and at the time I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't believe I could do this. And I was a lone wolf. I wasn't aware of any communities that would be supporting women who want to change their relationship with alcohol. That's why I think being a part of Women Who Don't Drink is an amazing thing if you want to change your relationship with alcohol, because you get loads of tried and tested solutions from Stephanie, from other experts, and from the ladies in the group. But also you get loads of support, which is actually a non-judgmental support, and I think that's very important. You will not be directed into what to do, but rather supported into finding your own ways and your own solutions to make the best life for yourself, whether it is to stop, reduce, it doesn't matter.
I came into Steph's world when I was maybe 7 years sober, and I've stayed in for roughly the same amount of time. I came to being alcohol free via the help of AA. I knew I'd had enough of having enough, and this also included over-exercising and under-eating, not sleeping enough, basically not taking enough care of myself. Pre-group, I felt a little bit, dare I say it, lost, or I felt like there was something missing. Therapy's incredible. I do that still, and I was doing that at the time. But I felt like there was something more that I needed, and I found it here. A beautiful community of women who support each other kind of no matter what.
Hi, my name's Debbie, and I joined Steph's group around 4 years ago after an adulthood struggle with alcohol, particularly in times of crisis. Since then, my life and my relationship with alcohol has changed dramatically, leading to big life changes and better decisions in all areas of my life. The safe, non-judgmental space has been empowering and transformational for me and my health, both mental health and physical health.
I discovered Stephanie and the community and her online coaching program back in August 2018. I didn't have any goals. I certainly didn't think to be alcohol free. I was just curious, so I did the 4-week online coaching program along with connecting with the group, and this year I am 6 years alcohol free. Something I didn't think was possible. It's just completely changed my life. It's not just about changing your relationship with alcohol. For me, it's just been so much more. It's just life skills that you learn. It's all about well-being and your health, and just learning what alcohol does, which it's something I didn't think of. Never thought of it before, and it really has made such a difference. And as I say, I'll be forever grateful, and it's the best thing I've ever done, really.